Hello again, YouTube. This is Fahrenheit 646, and this is my brother's house that he built on our land world. So yeah, he said there was diamonds in it. He said he bet I couldn't get them. Challenge accepted. He also said there were traps that he bet I couldn't outsmart, but he's not too good with redstone, so I'm checking it out anyway. Okay. Nothing appears to be in the first room. Okay. Well, let's go on to the second room. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm totally gonna fall for that. Alright. Ooh, a chest. Wait. Alright. Nothing looks like it could be... Doesn't look like there's any pressure plates or tripwire, but... I hear lava, so it seems like there would be a trap. But I don't... Wait, what the... What? Oh! What the... How is that possible? I am here to show you how that's possible. Now, I think we all now know that you probably could tell because my acting is horrible. That was staged, and I built this, and it's my undetectable trap. I was inspired to do this by Sethbling. Sethbling made a 100% undetectable trap, except his was better for SMP. Mine is better for map makers because Sethbling's it worked, but sometimes it took a while to activate even if the person was in range. And also you couldn't customize the range. But with mine, the range is customizable to the block, so you can decide exactly how many blocks away do you want the trap to activate. And my trap is also, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, and it's also guaranteed to work right when the person gets in range. So mine does work better. However, Sethbling's is creatable in SMP. Mine is better for map makers and stuff like that. But yeah, if you are a map maker and want to figure out how to do this undetectable trap, I will show you. So both of ours use a proximity detector, and that's how it all works. If you want to learn about how he did it with his proximity detector, you can look in the description of this video, and there will be a link to his undetectable Minecraft trap. Here's my proximity detector. It's a spawner, and it's a villager spawner. You can see the villager in there, and when I get close enough, it spawns a village. You can see that village being spawned, villager being spawned right there. There he is. Except that's not all one villager, and also you'll notice when I go far enough away, the villager despawns. So how does that work? Well, basically, actually, that villager is not just one villager that spawns when I get close enough and despawns when I get far away enough. Still not quite sure what that door is. Oh yeah, it's this. Forgot about this. This is another thing I added in. I'll show you that later. But anyway, yeah, so that villager is not a single villager. You can see it kind of shaking. I'm not sure if I can use my software to zoom in, but if I can, I should zoom in right now. You can see it kind of shaking, going like kind of stuttering, jittering, whatever you want to call it. That's because it's multiple villagers. What happens is the first tick, right when I get close enough, a villager is spawned on that pressure plate. And then the next tick, and the villagers actually have no health when they spawn. And so the next tick, the game goes, wait a second, that villager doesn't have any health. It shouldn't be here, and so it despawns as a villager. But at the exact same moment when it despawns the villager, the spawner puts another one on. So it's just an endless cycle until the player moves away and the spawner stops spawning villagers. And the spawner stops spawning villagers. And yeah, it's pretty simple redstone actually. When the villager lands on the pressure plate, it flips an RS NOR latch, which sets this off and stuff, and yeah, which flips this, turns this on, puts a piston up over the door so that the person can't escape, and then opens up the lava trap. And then it also starts off this timer, which goes all the way around and back to the RS NOR latch, flipping it back and turning the trap off after a certain amount of time. That's just a safety mechanism. And yeah, and then this is just reaching over here to open this side. And then this, I'm actually very proud of. It's a design Sethbling made with another proximity detector. I'll give a link to that video in the description too. Actually, I only need one bone, but yeah. So I'm gonna spawn a wolf and tame it. Whoa, what the heck? It just fell right through the trapdoor. Okay then, well, I have to kill you. Alright, well, I'm gonna spawn a wolf here and tame it. There. And so here's another cool thing you can do. You can actually just put the wolf in there. Make your dog sit and push your dog into this little thing here, and then just leave. And this is a really cool feature. When someone gets caught in the trap, the wolf will teleport to you. Look at that. The wolf just teleported to me. It's really, really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna kill it now, 'cause you are no longer needed, wolf. The wolf is no longer needed. Anyway, yeah, so that's another feature. Sethbling has used that before. I think I already said that, but yeah, links to the video where you use that. So yeah, that way you'll know that someone has just fallen into your trap. And also, now you're probably thinking, okay, what's the point of the trap if you can't even use it? Because if you get close enough, you're just gonna die. I thought of that too, and this is a very simple fix. So, if you're going in, you need access to your chest. But, if you just walk in, the trap's gonna trigger. So, what you do, you shoot this pressure plate. And then, as long as the arrow's on that pressure plate, you have 1 minute to go in here, and it won't trigger anything. See? You can hear the villagers step on the pressure plate, because it just spawned there. But nothing else is happening. The trap isn't triggering. And so you have 1 minute to run in here and get your diamonds, and then leave. The only problem is, actually, that's a glitch. I'm still on 1.5.1 because none of my mods are updated, so I still have this glitch here. But yeah, after a minute, your arrow disappears and the trap is reset. But yeah, you can pick it up ahead if you want to. Yeah, and you could hear the trapdoor triggering. That's just yeah, I haven't rigged that up to the disabling thing. But the wolf teleporting is optional. But the way I disable it is basically when you step on the pressure plate sends a signal. I think it's all underground, but it's right here. I covered it all up. Yeah, you can see it. It sends a signal through, and that signal eventually gets back to it gets to these pistons, which go out, which extend and cover the redstone, and they block the redstone currents from going through, and so basically it just doesn't do anything. And to make the villagers spawn there, basically what you do is, so you use some of the filters that was in my how to make a water fountain video. So basically you just spawn a villager right here with nothing there, no pressure plate, nothing. You spawn a villager there, and then before it can move, you exit Minecraft, go into MC Edit. There's a filter that comes with MC Edit called, what's it called? Change mob properties, and there you can set the villager's health to 0. And then you go to the filter, what's it called? Oh yeah, it's called it's called Create Spawners. That's in the description. You just turn it into a spawner. Turn the villager into a villager spawner. And make sure you check include position data. And then filter it, and then log back into Minecraft. Make sure the spawner works by just walking up and making sure villagers spawn there. And then what you're going to want to do is go back in, go back into MC Edit, change the spawner properties so that the villagers only spawn that it spawns villagers every tick and can only spawn them right there. And then, yeah, make sure that works. And then the final step, just move it to where you want it to be and set the detection radius and all that. So it's pretty simple to make. If you didn't understand any of that and you want me to do a tutorial on it, then just tell me in the comments, and I will make a tutorial on how to do something like I just did. But for now, that'll have to do it. Thanks for watching. My name's Fahrenheit646. Remember to subscribe, comment, and like, and I'll be back sometime in the next couple weeks. See you then. Thanks for watching. My name is Fahrenheit646. Please subscribe.